Hi and welcome back to the Skin Clinic. Today we're here with the competitions page from the sidebar. So if you do need to have a look at the competitions and you're interested in this, please do subscribe, like and get notified of future uploads. And let's get straight into it, shall we? Okay, so our latest one from our sidebar is competitions. And exactly what it says on the tin, these are the competitions that you are involved in. It's quite a basic one, this one. Could be a very short one, there's not a lot to see, but it's important. It is very important. And as we can see across the top, there is only one option, competitions. This gives you an overview of all the competitions that you are currently in. The first one is your league. Your second one is any international cup competitions and that sort of stuff. So your Champions League, Europa League, your pre-season friendly cup, if you like. Your second one, FA Cup. Third one, FA Cup should I say, and your fourth one there is the Carabao Cup. So that's your League Cup. Depending on what country you play in, obviously you got your own overall FA Cup and you got your own League Cup. There could even be more cups depending on what divisions you're in. But we are currently in Sky Bet Championship, as we can see, and we are Truro City, and we're currently 5th. After 6 games. So we can see there we've played 6. It gives you the last 6 games that you played at the moment, and then it gives you how many wins you've had. So there's your 4 wins, there's your 1 draw, there's your 1 defeat, there's your goal difference, obviously your points. Here is a little graph which gives you your position where you've been during the season. So at one stage we dropped down to 9th. It's only 6 games in. You know, we're not really that far into it, are we? And then across there also gives you a form guide for the last 5 games that you've played. Obviously, without saying, yeah, there's your positions as well where you are, and your club badge there as well. So you've got your recent form there as well. Recent form there, so it just gives you an overview of everything that you're doing. The board, how are they happy? Are they happy with the performance? That's there at the moment, the performance. They're 100% happy with how it's going. Board expectation, fight bravely against relegation. As we can see, currently Southampton, MK Dons and Cardiff are down there. Southampton, look. 5 losses on the bounce, absolutely horrendous for them. And then down below we will see top goal scorers for Truro. Josh Thomas with 4 goals, the little image of him is there as well. Highest average rating for Truro, Will Russ. Most assists for a Truro player, there's actually a few of them with 2 assists each. Will Russ, Luke Dreyer, Adam Lewis and Mickey Hyde. And then you'll see team stats, player stats and rules. We'll start with rules. Click on the rules, it'll take you to a different window with the rules of that particular competition that you're in. Player stats takes you again to a different window, gives you an overall view of all of the players, who's the best player at the moment, who's got the most goals, cross completion, tackles, red cards, interceptions, shots, offsides, headers won, loads of stats and facts. And there's also a little drop down there, you can change it to whichever one you want, but this is the default where it defaults to. Team stats, same sort of thing. Again, it'll default to form, attendance, games won without losses, games without winning, games without conceding, average possession, net transfer spend. My goodness me, £19 million Brighton have spent. Most red cards, we've had 2 already this season. Not a good start for us really, but one of those seasons. Now click back to competitions. In our little cup that we played, we got knocked out in the final by Plymouth Argyle. Not a great one up against one of our rivals, but it happens sometimes, unfortunately. Yes, and it's the same for all of the cup competitions you're in. So board expectation for the FA Cup, be competitive. Performance, they were sort of 50% okay, happy with that. Reach the because obviously we haven't started the FA Cup. That's the reason for that one. So the 50-50, just want us to be competitive. Carabao Cup, reach a 2nd round minimum. So 3rd round we're actually drawn against Chelsea. So by the time we get through to this, they're going to be very happy because we've made the 3rd round. So we've got further than what they expected, and hopefully that's all good for them. But the same sort of thing again, team stats in the Carabao Cup, brings up all the information there, who's won the most games, form. But again, you've got a whole ream of different things. Mental. There's absolutely loads of stuff. Attendances, average attendance by capacity. So if you click on that, Notts County have maxed out in their games that they played. So it just gives you a bit more insight into different things. Stadium sellouts. So there we go, Notts County has had a sellout. So we can see that there. What else we got on here? Expected goals. So there's your old XG sort of stuff. If you're into your XG, that's one of the ones to go and have a look at. What else we got? Fouls made. So Rochdale, 45 fouls so far in their Carabao Cup games. But it's just, like I said, just gives you a bit more of an insight into all the bits and pieces. Same with player stats, fouls. It's just so much information. You can never ever say with Football Manager you haven't got enough information, because my goodness me, they have got everything for you. So as you go, you can click on each of the rounds of the FA or FA Cup or Carabao Cup, and it should, does it tell you how much you'll get? Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't say it on the 1st round, 2nd round, 3rd round, 4th. It's a semi-final. Prize money for the losers, £27,000. For the final losers, £55,060. Winners prize money for winning the Carabao Cup, look, is £111,000 and qualify for the Conference League playoffs. So there's something to play for winning the Carabao Cup. You can get into that old Conference League, so it's a nice little bonus for it. But like I said, there's so much information. If you are looking for anything, you need to see a fact or a stat, come into competitions, rules, player stats, team stats, it's all in there. It's absolutely mind-blowing the amount of stuff you can get in there, I tell you. Now if you've enjoyed that, everybody, which I hope you did, it's a brief one, it's a very short video, this one. It doesn't need to be long. There's not a lot other than stats and facts. You can happily go through it and have a look yourselves, by all means. But that is a brief little overview of the competitions page. Our next one will be scouting. We'll be back with the scouting page. But please do, we appreciate everyone here who likes, subscribes, and also gets notified for future uploads. And we will see you in the next one for scouting.